Hello, welcome. This is just an update video just to keep people in the loop of what's been going on with the channel. As most of you know already, the big problem with the laptop, that's screwed. That's history now. Managed to salvage the two hard drives inside for the operating system and the data stuff. So that's a big relief. Okay, I can't tell you the relief that is to get all that on board. So yeah, we've got a new laptop now. It cost me a lot of money. There's a big divide between Windows and Mac. I chose the Windows one purely because that's what I'm used to, and I just really need to make videos for you guys, and I just haven't really got the time to learn a completely different computer. So I'm sticking with Windows 10. We've got a gaming laptop. It's very powerful. It's got a solid state hard drive, etc. So things very fast. Speaking of very fast, I have thought long and hard, and I've tried many times before to stop using Windows Movie Maker. That's what I use to edit all of my videos. I felt I've run that as far as I can go now, and I have big problems with the file format. MTS files, it's just a complete nightmare, a complete waste of my time. So I managed to get all of Sony Vegas 13 Pro, and I've been just using it, just jumped in at the deep end. Okay, if there's anything I wasn't sure of, I've just gone into tutorial videos on YouTube, which are brilliant. But what I thought was more helpful was let myself just thumb my way around, feel my feet, and if there's anything I come up against, I just YouTube video that particular instance of the software. So I've just been learning a hell of a lot, and that's probably why I haven't been doing no videos for quite a while. Also with my wife, who was attacked recently, things have been a bit crazy. We've also got the mother-in-law around for quite a while, staying over. She's got Alzheimer's, so my wife's caring for her. I'm still going to work, coming home, and my mother-in-law's there. So we've got a family holiday sometime this month, so there will be no overnights this month. Just can't do it. It's just too much family ties. Okay. I did manage to do one last weekend on bank holiday. That was great. That's been half edited, so that's going to be coming up after this video at some point. So I look forward to that. First, I've got to say thank you to everyone who's left very, very kind messages of support for my wife. She's getting better, but as I say, the only thing that doesn't sit well with me is winter's on the horizon. It's not far off now, and it gets dark early. So I do worry about her going from her place of work to her car in a dodgy area. She's going to be iffy. I've spoke to VanQuest, the guys who sent me some stuff before, the sling bag and stuff that I've given it all away. But I've asked them, I told them a story about my wife, and I was after a tiny small bag. It's the cheaper one out of all of them they do. But I think it's going to be ideal for her for an EDC. So when that comes, I'm going to be doing a video on that. I'm going to be changing it as well to tailor for my wife's needs. Okay, so that could be interesting to some people, if anyone's got similar ideas with their partners or wives, etc. Okay, so yeah, thanks very much from Joyce for all the kind support, and already this is the type of woman she is. I'm so lucky to be married to her. She's made 30 poppies for the poppy appeal so far, crocheting them all by hand. Her target's 100, which I think is just bonkers really, but once she sets her mind to something, she just cracks on and does it. So yeah, so there's going to be a lot of poppies that she's going to be making, going to the British Legion this year to raise some money for our vets. So really proud of her, to be honest. It does make me very proud, very humbled. So that aside, because I've been off for quite a while, I've been sent quite a few products to do videos on, gear reviews, etc. But to be honest, rather than just try and say, you've got to buy this, this is brilliant, I'm just going to be opening it up, and I'm just going to be giving my honest opinion of it. Basically giving my opinions on for how much they're asking for this item, what sort of uses you can use it for, etc, etc, etc. It's not going to be like a QVC thing, okay? It's going to be a proper opinion video. It's not a review. That makes sense. There's a few of them here. Got a stonking great big torch from Through Night. Now Through Night have been amazing to me. They sent this to me 2 months ago, and they've just sent one email about 3 weeks ago to say, is everything okay? Let me know when the video's up, etc. So they haven't badgered me. Some companies do, and it gets a bit off-putting. And I've actually sent some items back because, you know, I'm not doing it for any money, and I'm not being spoken to like that. But Through Night been brilliant. So, this is cool actually. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of this little bad boy. A lot of my viewers are in law enforcement and military, etc. And I've been getting quite a few messages to show the tactical side of things rather than just your bog standard little torch. So we got this. I don't know if it's coming in clear in the background, but that's insane piece of kit. It really is. So I'm going to be doing my opinion videos. I can't call them reviews, but I'm not reviewing them. I think you can only do a review video once you've actually used it and tried it out, and you know, that sort of thing. Comes with a really cool filter. Now I believe they do these in red, and I wish they'd have sent me a red one, because we all know how we like to use red in the field to protect our night vision and to stop our positions being given away. But on the flip side, because it's one of those opaque filters, it's pretty cool for filming, because you don't get the white light glare in your face when you're on this side of the camera. Okay, I've actually tried this out on my dog recently a few times. This is by a company called One Tigress, or Molly, and it's a dog harness. They sent me one. It was too big for my dog Ellie. Okay, it was just hanging off her backside, and it looked a bit naff. So they was brilliant. They saw the picture on Instagram, because I chucked it on there because it's quick and easy when I didn't have my laptop. And they said, looks a bit too big, and we'll send you a small one. Free of charge. I kept the other one. So the other one I'm going to be giving that away. It's no use to me. So that's going to be coming up in a later video. So I've been trying this out on her, and so far it's so good. It's not too bad actually. It's keeping most of the rain off. She's okay going up and down the steps with it. And yeah, so far so good. Also, we got a solar panel. Now, I ordered one of these ones because I wanted something for the vehicle, okay? But when I realised the size of it, once I opened it out, you probably could get away with it chucking it on your backpack. And in fact, there's a picture here where someone got it on their backpack. So that's going to be coming up in a video at some point. Now, I said to Justin, the guy I've been dealing with when I ordered this one, I might do a video on this around about November, because what I don't want to do is to do loads of gear stuff one after the other. I'm going to do a gear video, then I'm going to get out and about doing stuff, doing some stuff in the shed, some modifications and comparison videos on kit, etc. So I just didn't want to do review. It's a bit crazy. I wouldn't want to watch review on some videos. It gets a bit tedious. So I said to him, November as a best shot. He's fine with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this with the Goal Zero. No, it's 7 I've got. And that should be interesting, okay? So, that one, and also, I was contacted by these guys. This was a few weeks ago now, probably about 5 or 6 weeks, maybe longer. And it's by a guy called Creek Stewart. Now, most of you know Creek Stewart. He's wrote a couple of really cool books. And, I've got both of them in the house. Bug Out Bag and Bug Out Vehicle. The Ultimate Build. Amazing books, okay? Lots of information in there, and I've learned a lot from them as well. So it's an interesting concept. It's called the Apoco Box, okay? So I'm not going to bang on about it now. That's going to be done in a later date. If I can put it out there without it falling down. And yeah, that's pretty much that for the review side of things. Now, this is a sad time. My cigar humidor. I've been handing a few out and going out to a few meets, etc., and they've been dwindling down. It's painful. 4 left. That's it. That's all I've got in the world. There's the big kahuna. I got that from Ken K Jumper 1, and I'm still keeping that for a special occasion. I don't know what, but something would tell me when it's right to smoke it. I bought these ones. I bought 25 of these. There's 2 left. It's my Patagas from Cuba. 2 of those. And this one, do you know what? Yeah, want to smoke this one tonight. Now, this cigar, get back in there. Okay, now, this cigar was given to me by a fine woman at the. You're going to be laughing now. Her name's B. I met her at the prepper meet recently, and as soon as I was talking to her for about 5 minutes and listening to her for the first ever time, I immediately thought, V, Wild Salt 62, it's a double. Honestly, if you two girls got together, you would never stop talking. Honestly, what a lovely person. And she gave me this cigar, and I believe this is a favourite of Jedi Night in the Woods as well. Now, we all know how good these are. Now, I haven't smoked one of these in quite a few months. So, without further ado, we're going to get this clipped and get her burning away, and I can continue. All good, nothing bad, as a friend of ours says. Alright, so I'm going to toast this. Try not to set fire to it. I'll tell you what, the weather in the UK has been absolutely abysmal, and it's been raining all the time. As soon as I finish work midday-ish today, I'll come home, finishing off the shed in the back garden, another shed for more gear. I painted it, and guess what? About half an hour after I finished, it started to rain again. Shocking, it really is. It even rained when I done that overnighter recently. It honked it down on that bank holiday. 12 hours solid heavy rain. That was nice. What can you do? Nothing but smile. That's what you can do. Now, the flame never touched that. It's just been toasted, and already it's drawing superb. Wow. Hoyo de Monterey. Oh, special. Wow. Thanks, B. I really do appreciate any cigars, and especially ones as fine as this. You've researched well, my friend, and it's good to see you getting out and about as well. Anyone who loves spending time outdoors, whatever the weather, whatever the reason, just get as much as you can, because one day it'll be gone, so make the most of it. Right, okay. I've just got some notes here, so pardon me for disappearing off the screen for a bit. Yeah, there's two things I've got to add before the finale of this getting long video. Thanks for hanging around, by the way. My update videos are never 2 minutes. I couldn't cram it all in 2 minutes. It's a waste of time. Next month, I doubt if I'm going to be doing an overnight next month either. The main reason is my father and I, my dear dad, God love him, we're going to go out to France and Belgium. It's the World War I centenary, as you know, and my dad's done an awful lot of historical digging around on family members who fought and fallen in World War I. And Royal Marine Light Infantry, Horace, we're going to go out and see what he was involved with, properly go out there. Now, as I say, my dad's done lots of research, been to the Imperial War Museum, spent hours and hours and hours researching all of the battles, so he really does know his shit, okay? So I thought, that's nice having all that in paper, photographs and documents, etc. But I thought, the way my channel's going in this day and age, and my love of making films, I'm going to go out there and record it all, okay? So not only is there going to be a paper archive documentary record of the events from our relatives in World War I, I'm actually going to film it all, so it's going to be electronically captured as well. So I did think, yeah, I'll just do it private and keep it within the family. But I'm thinking, no, I just love sharing stuff, and I think it'd be nice to share the story of Horace with you guys. So that should be coming out over the next month or month after, depending on how long it's going to take to edit and put together. So really looking forward to that, and I'm really hoping we get nice weather, because no one wants to trounce around battlefields over a long weekend in the honking rain, okay? That's a lovely smoke, by the way. Really nice smoke. Thanks again, B. I'm going to keep thanking you because that's how it is. And also, I was checking my YouTube channel today when I was at work, answering some personal messages, as I do, and it became apparent that I'm not that far away now from 30,000 subscribers. So that's just nuts. How it gets so fast so quick, I just don't understand it. I haven't done many videos lately, but the new subscribers are joining all the time, and it's very humbling. 30,000 people is a lot of people. So yeah, I don't like to think about it too much. It does do my head in a bit, having all them people. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I've got a few ideas of what I'm going to put in the giveaway. So yeah, I'm just going to make it worldwide, not just UK only, okay? Because I've got a lot of subscribers all around the world, not just in the UK, especially our dear friends in America and Canada. So yeah, there's a giveaway coming up. So stay tuned for that one, okay? Now, what's become a bit of a cult following recently is a good friend of Dell, Red Path Knife and Tool, and I. His name is Jim of Nicest Knives. Okay. Now, we chat quite a lot on Instagram and share pictures, and what's become apparent is he started to do a couple of videos on a Friday where he'd come in from work, he'd crack open a beer, he'd talk bollocks, sorry Jim, but it's true, about anything he wants to, but especially about knives, okay? And I said to him, you should do this like a regular thing, you know, because we really look forward to it. And I think Dale looked through the comments, I think he seconded that. And it looks that way, that Jim does a video guaranteed every Friday. He's always got a drink, a pint. And one of my favourites, led to me by Rich Lone Wolf, was in the UK. It's called Hobgoblin. Now, I'm recently new to the ale world, okay? I've been drinking that crappy lager up until now, but I think them days are gone. Even the Amstel might be very rare now, okay? I might have 2 bottles a year maybe, because I'm just loving this stuff. Ice cold with the flavours, it's beautiful. And Jim, bless him, he sent me this Hobgoblin. Now, I'm going to show you the two in comparison. One obviously has got my name on it, but if you can look at the volume percentage, this little bad boy's a lot stronger. So, it's just been out of the fridge for about however long I've been talking for, and we're going to get some in a glass and have a drink, because it's been a long week. It is Friday, and yeah, I think I deserve an hour, bit of me time. So I thought I'd bring you guys along as well. That's sweet, very sweet. But not only did Jim send me a drink, which I really appreciate, because you know the time that he spent going to get it, the time he spent going to packaging it, the time he spent going to the post office and paying his own hard-earned money just to get me a bottle of beer. Some people think it's crazy and stupid, but mate, that goes a long way. And you should have seen the size of the box. It was like 4 or 5 times the size of this. I thought, that's a big box for a bottle. But he didn't just send me a bottle. He sent me a decent pint pot as well. Now, some of you ale drinkers and old beer drinkers will know what this is. This is a King George pint glass. A pint pot. Can you see the crest on the front there? Here you go, you can just about see that. Jim actually sent one of these to my dad last year, I think it was, and he uses it all the time now. And I'll tell you what, they don't make these like they used to. You could drop that on the floor and it'll bounce. That's how smart they are. Not all the cheap crap you get these days. But I've been after one of these for ages, looking at charity shops. You just can't find any down there on the south coast. So Jim, he spent ages as well, thinking he'd send me one as well as my dad. He couldn't, so he sent me his own one. He hasn't got one now. So that really got to me, you know, because he might just think, ah, it's just a tin pot, pint pot. But it's a lot more than that, because these are getting hard to find now. And obviously, in time, they're just going to get broken accidentally, etc. and one day you might not have hardly any left. So to have one in my hand for keeps is awesome. Ooh, lovely. So, what I was thinking of doing, if anyone happens to find one of these in the charity shop, you know, you guys, I'll do the same. I'll pop into the charity shops now and again because you never know what you're going to find. Honestly, if you see one of these in the in a charity shop, if you can get one, take a picture of it, send it to me via email or Instagram or something like that. If I can confirm it is the actual one, I'll pay for the postage, send it to me, and I'll send it to Jim. Okay, because it's not right, you know. Okay, so we're going to open some brew now. See if I can do this. There's a fine art to doing this, and it's taken me years to get this just right. It's all about the speed, the angle of the glass, the angle of the bottle, and the head. And how far you pour it away. And it should, yeah, be spot on. So, let's do what Jim does. Almost smells fruity, is that? Cheers. Tastes very beery. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's nice actually. Bloody hell. It's very similar in tasting, but it's more, oh no. It's definitely more malty, I think. Oh, mate, I'm gonna have to get myself some more of these. You notice that I'm leaving the beer drinker to the end of the video because I did film one of these videos a few months back, and most of you know by now I'm not a big drinker. I'll probably only have 1 or 2 of these a week. That's it, and that's not a big week. But what happened before is I drunk half of this pint within like a minute, and about 5 minutes after I just talked bollocks for half an hour. I just couldn't even put it up to show you guys, just couldn't do it. So that's never going to be seen. Maybe one day, who knows, an outtake Christmas special or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it from the update video. I'm just going to kick back now, put some tunes in on my phone in my little shed with me nice smoke from B and my nice shank from Jim. So, hang in there guys, there's plenty of videos to come. Just let me get my head around this editing stuff and I'll be getting loads out. Awesome. Thanks for watching guys. Stay funky. I almost forgot. I'm back. I know it's weird, isn't it? A big shout to my mate in Australia, QMac, Quinton. I hope you get well soon, my friend, and I hope those lovely little naughty nurses are looking after you out there. Poor bugger just had a collapsed lung, so you take care, brother. Hang in there, and watch out for those Sheilas. Cheers. Yep, I'm back again. Totally unscripted. I almost forgot. I didn't put it in my original notes. But my wife, my mum and dad, and my mother-in-law, and my 2 dogs, we're doing the Alzheimer's Walk for Life tomorrow at Gosport, down in the south of Hampshire, and we're trying to raise awareness and money for the Alzheimer's Society. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but there's going to be a link below this video, and just give what you can, okay? It's for a good cause, and it's getting more and more common these days, sadly. So yeah, it's a sad note to end on, but if you can, that would be very much appreciated. Cheers.